Let's be honest, sometimes watching those what I eat in a day reels can be a little like a highlight reel. Am I right? But this one, I promise you, is my real life. The meals in this video I'm about to show you are what I actually eat in a day to help support my gut, my hormones, and my energy levels. Hey everyone, welcome back to Healthy Her Midlife. I am Christine. I am the creator of this channel and the blog healthyhermidlife.com. So I am a plant-based vegan eater, and I like to focus on meals that are anti-inflammatory and focus on my gut health. They need to be fiber rich and actually satisfying, not just pretty. So if you're looking for some ideas that are simple, satisfying, and nourishing, I hope this video gives you a little bit of inspiration. Are you ready? Let's start. So my morning always begins with, of course, coffee. And I make my own coffee creamer. I have worked on a recipe that I have been tweaking several times, and I'm pretty ready to announce it on the blog. I think it's close to perfection, but it's filled with soy milk, cashews, and dates. And then I also add a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of toasted coconut to go in there too for a little bit of depth of flavor. My soy milk, cashew, and coconut date coffee creamer is full of fiber, offers a little bit of protein, and is a great way to get me started in the morning. Both cashews and soy help in hormone regulation, and dates will help with gut health. And dates are a great gut friendly sweetener that also helps with digestion. While my coffee is brewing, I'm making myself a protein shake. Now, this I consider to be part of my water allowance for the day. I mix my protein powder with 12 ounces of water. So I count those 12 ounces of water as part of my daily water intake. The protein powder that I use is vegan, and it's full of pea protein, brown rice protein, as well as a variety of nuts and seeds. So all natural ingredients, and it gives me 20 grams of protein in just 150 calories. Protein is important in midlife for hormonal balance as well as blood sugar balance. I find that this little extra boost of protein in the morning helps me stay fuller longer and also helps me focus better.
Meal planning doesn't have to be stressful. I've created the Busy Woman's 3-step meal planning guide to help you save time, eat healthier, and make meal prep effortless. It's totally free and it's your first step toward stress free eating. Grab your copy now. And if you're ready for personalized coaching, I've got a few spots left in my beta coaching program. Check it out while you're there.
Okay, I've packed my breakfast and my lunch and we're off to work. Mid-morning time, I like to have a simple yogurt parfait that I have brought from home. My yogurt parfait includes about a cup of homemade soy milk, as well as 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder instead of the regular 2 scoop serving. I just use 1 scoop. And then I also do half of a cup of oats, and then I fill my little mason jar with either frozen berries or fresh berries. So this mid-morning meal is full of probiotics, excellent for gut health, plus fiber and antioxidants from the oats and the berries. This yogurt parfait feels like a treat in my mid-mornings at work, but really it supports my digestion and my energy. Now, I usually have a later lunch. I usually eat between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I am very fortunate that I can get a free meal at my place of employment. However, those meals are overwhelmingly not healthy for you. So what I like to do is I like to order just a simple green salad with avocado And then I bring something from home that I can add to it. And I'm usually bringing a baked or a sauteed tofu that I have already made at home. I bring that with me, I cube it up, and I add it to my salad. And then I also am very mindful about how much of those oils and fats I'm getting. And so I like to make my own salad dressing, and I call this the 3-2-1 salad dressing. And I am not the originator of this combination of ingredients, and I wish I could remember who came up with it or where I got it from, but this is how it goes: 3 parts balsamic vinegar, 2 parts Dijon mustard, and 1 part maple syrup. So I do tablespoons, so 3 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Mix that all together, and that generally gives me about 3 servings for a salad that I can drizzle over a salad. I bring a small jar to work, and I keep it in my work refrigerator, and I just pull it out and add it to whatever salad I'm having for that lunch day. But I do like to get a serving of tofu in, or tempeh, almost every day, because tofu contains plant-based estrogen-like compounds. And that's going to help with our hormone balance. Plus, the plain salad that I'm ordering from lunch is full of leafy greens, and that means more fiber, more anti-inflammatory properties, and more gut health. And this salad is very filling for me. So I usually don't even finish it, but I do try to finish my tofu so I know I'm getting all of my protein in. And then lastly is dinner. And I like to use the app Chronometer so I can see how many calories I'm getting in that day, as well as how much fat, how many carbs, and how much protein I've gotten. And sometimes after I've had my coffee, my protein shake, my mid morning breakfast, and my lunch, sometimes I usually have between 400 and 500 calories left to spare for dinner. So I like to look at what my balance is for the day. And Chronometer has this great option that will recommend different recipes for you based on what you have remaining for the day. I find that very helpful. So on this day, when I was putting my dinner together, I came up with this, I don't even know what to call it. It's a falafel bowl with sweet potatoes, beets, lentils, rice, and hummus. But it turned out to be amazing. And I am going to post that recipe on the blog, healthyhermidlife.com. I will post a link to it. But it turned out really good and very filling and very flavorful. It was very nutrient dense, full of different plants, which is great for your gut health. The lentils and the rice mixed together are a complete protein, and the beets and the sweet potatoes are naturally anti-inflammatory and full of fiber. And fiber is what your gut wants. So there you have it. That's what I would typically eat in a day. And honestly, when I was planning out this video and putting my meals together, I had no idea what I was going to have for dinner, but it just worked out. And that day that I ate those meals, I probably got at least 20 different types of plants in my body. And that is the key to gut health: a variety of different plants in your body. So it could be vegetables, it could be fruit, it could be grains, nuts and seeds, even herbs and spices count toward that. So nothing fancy, just simple meals that support my health, my gut, and are anti-inflammatory. Do I eat perfectly every day? No. And you don't either. The trick is to eat healthy most days. Start with that amazing intention to eat well at the beginning of the day and at the beginning of your week. Plan your meals, mark it all out, get your breakfast all set up for the week, get your lunches all set up for the week. And then if you're like me and you're using an app like Chronometer, you know what your balance is every day and what you need to have for dinner. And that's going to help you think twice about reaching for junk food. But I always do try to tune into what my body is wanting and what makes me feel the healthiest. All right, ladies, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it with all of your amazing girlfriends. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me grow and reach more amazing women like you. And if you are interested in eating healthier and you think you need a little bit of help, go check out my website, healthyhermidlife.com. I am starting a 5-day gut health reset that is going to be completely free and amazing. And I hope you join me with that. Thanks for coming along to work with me, and thanks for spending the day with me. And I'll see you next time on Healthy Her Midlife.